Hello, yeah, Manju.
Yeah, good evening.
Good
Good evening
evening.
to all. Today we are going to concentrate. We are going to discuss on concept. Explain that. Seema, the concept will be like this: introduction to shared preference. How we are going to save your data in shared preference. How we are going to get that. So, what common types of shared preference we are going to discuss, and introduction to thread also I'm going to discuss on this one, right? So today I'm going to discuss this one as well as what data box designing. I'm going to discuss these two things now. Okay, see here.
Your screen is not visible.
Yeah. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, please. Seema, so I create the application will be like this. uh, 1 second guys, 1 second. Hello. Sandeep, నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నా సార్, మీకు కాల్ చేస్తాను, ఓకేనా? Okay. Here, ma, first of all, I'm going to take a shared preference demo class. First, I explain. I created for then I'll explain the what is ship the entire stuff. Money.com. Seema, first of all, you people have to know about what is shared preference, why we have to go for what shared preference, right? See, shared preference also one data storage concept. We are going to save your data, okay, exists temporarily, right, Seema? So by through intents, when we are going to pass your data from one activity to another activity, by through intents we are going to use on that, right? But we have one drawback in the intents concept. The drawback is, Seema, if you are going to transfer your activity A to activity B, okay, and in the same way I'm going to display first activity data and second activity data in activity C. So by through intents, how we can do, see like this. In first activity values, you are going to save in a put extra method. You are going to get that values in second activity by using a get extra like that. After that word, again we are going to put first activity values, second activity values in second activity. You have to transfer these you are going to transfer what? First activity value, second activity values in the third activity, right? So here we are using what? Duplication, right? We are going to use 2 times of that, right? But I'm going to overcome that problem. So we are going to working with what? So a shared preference concept. By using shared preference, you don't wanna, okay, transfer your values from A to B and B to C. So directly we can transfer your values from A to C or A to B or to B to C like that according to your wish. So you are going to omitting the duplication of data. So what are the problem we are going to face by through intents? We are going to overcome that problem in where? Activities, sorry, shared preference. See how I am going to achieve the concept by using shared preference, right? See ma'am, how I am going to create the shared preference, how I am going to save the values, and how I am going to retrieve the values. I am going to display on here. See here first. See here ma'am. Height is what ma'am? Match parent what? Width is what ma'am? Match parent. Orientation is what? Vertical. Okay. See here ma'am. It is what? First I take, like edit text like this. ID, ET, username, and what? Height is what? Wrap content. Width is what? Match parent. Margin as what? 25 dp. Okay. Hint as what ma? Enter username. Input type. Input type as what? Text person name. Copy this. Paste here. It is what? ET. Password. It is what? Password is what ma? Text password. Okay. And I'm going to call, like address also here. Like this. ET address. Or address is what? Postal address. See ma, I don't want to use this one password here. That's it. I'll take one button. That is what? Text view. It is what? ID. TV what? Save. Height is what? Wrap content. Width is what? Wrap content. Text is what ma? Save. And margin is what? 25 dp. Text, like text color is what? 00. Text size, you have what? 25 sp. Okay. So I take what ma here? That is what? Match parent, right? Match parent. And what ma? Gravity is what? Center. Apply what ma? Padding, right? 12 dp. Okay. So background color 00 dd 88. Okay, like this. Text all caps what ma? True. Text style is what? Bold. Okay. When I click on the save button, what happened? I'm going to save these two values in where ma? Shared preference. Okay, fine. See how I'm going to save my values in shared preference like this. See here ma. It is what ma? Edit text. ET username. Next what? ET address. I'm going to initialize this one, right? How to initialize this? ET address equal to find me by ID or dot ID dot ET address. Alt enter cast to same way. ET username equal to find v by id or dot id dot user name. Next what? So you have to take what ma? XV or not? Like this. Text view TV save. Next what? TV save equal to find v by id or dot id dot save. Okay. Next what? TV save dot set on click listener of this main activity and performance what on click method, right? See here ma. It is what string username equal to et username dot get text dot to string. This what string address equal to et address dot get text dot to string. So I'm going to save in where ma? Shared preference, right? Like this. Shared preference. Next what? Shared preference is a class to share your data from one activity to another activity, right? Next, we have one more class called SharedPreference.Editor. So editor is a class to save your values. Editor is a class what? To save your values. So editor. I'm going to initialize the shared preference object like this. Shared preference equal to get shared preference of. Here I'm going to pass what ma? String name and what mode append value. Mode append, right? Mode value append what? So string name is what? Pref name. You can write your own name ma. Your wish. Your name is your wish. And you have to initialize what? Editor, right? Editor equal to what? Shared preference dot what? Edit. Okay. Once you create these two instances, after what? When I am going to click on the shared preference value, I'm going to save in where ma? Editor, right or not? Editor dot put string. What is that? Put string. Key comma value pair. What is your value ma? User name. Same thing for what? Address. You need to commit, you need to save the value, right? For saving a value, we have a method called what? Commit method. Commit is for what ma? Save. So key is your wish. I'm going to pass the same thing is what? Here. And I'm going to transfer my values like this. Intent I equal to new intent of get application context. That is what? Next activity dot class. Finally what here? Dot activity 4 type. Okay. See here guys. Create the class over here. This class must be extends what? Activity. Next short on create method. Set content view. Art dot layout dot. That is what? Next is what ma? Next layout. In this activity, anyone having doubt ma?
Sir, then explain once.
Sorry?
Explain that shared preference once more, sir.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, tell me what I'm not getting you.
Sir, can you explain once more?
Yeah, see here. First, when you are going to transfer your values from one activity to another activity, in Android, we have a class called what? Intents class, right? But there is one drawback. What is the drawback? We can't able to transfer your data from directly A to via B. Directly we can't share your data A to C via B. But by using shared preference, you are going to transfer your values A to C via B. How? Like this. So here what? We are going to use what? Shared preference class. Shared preference is a class to share your value from one act to another activity. So you are going to save your values or not? So for that we need a class called what? SharedPreference.Editor class. By using that, we are going to save your values. How we are going to save your values? Like this. Editor dot put string. If you are going to save your string value, you can call what? Put string. or float, put float, double, put double, like that, int, put int, like that. Okay, like that we are going to work on the things over here, right? So after saving your values, I will navigate to what? Next page. So like this.
Hello.
Yeah,
Sir, what is that get shared preference? That line, can you
that is
explain?
what initialization. I'm going to here, I'm going to have initialization steps like this. Shared preference equal to get shared preference of. In this get shared preference, we have to pass what? Two parameters. One is string name and what? Int mode. String name is what? Your wish, pref name. By using this name, again we are going to access you are going to access this values by using this name only in the next activity. And the value here what? Mode append. Here we can pass 1, 2, 3, anything else. But our Android peoples give you what? One static value is what? Mode append. Okay. Any doubts?
No.
Yeah. See here, ma. So, right. So I'm going to open my next activity here. In my next layout, I create one more XML file like this. So copy here, and I'm going to paste in where, ma? Here. But right now it's what? ET, phone number, phone, ET, email. Enter email, text, email address. When I click on the save button, what happened? Again, same logic, right? So whatever the logic you have to write here, the same logic I'm going to copy the entire stuff here. I'm going to paste here. But you need to change something else here. See what you're going to change here, ma'am? XML. What is this? Next layout, right? And in the next layout, what is this? ET address. Sorry. ET phone, right? It is what? ET email. Okay. TV save. Same thing. Next is what? ET phone. It is what? Email. Right? You have to hear what? Phone. TV save. When I click on here, what happened? ET email. ET phone. This is what? Email. This is what, ma? Phone. Here what? Email. Here what? Phone. Here what, ma? Email. Here what? Phone. Finally what? I will what, ma? Result activity. What is this? I'm going to navigate to what page, ma? Result activity. Ma, see. 1 second. See, ma. In the next activity, by through intent, what we do? We are going to get these values to here, right? But here, you clearly observe that I don't wanna, I didn't get any first activity values to here. Directly, I'm going to get the values from where? To where? Third activity, result activity, right? How? See. On create, set content view, hot dot, layout dot, result, layout, create layout, this is so. So the same XML, right? So what I'm going to do here is accept these two. I copy what? This. No, same mode only, same mode. Like whatever the mode you are going to pass in the first activity, you can transfer the same mode for second activity as well as third activity also. Okay. And same thing, right? In the next layout, I'm going to copy what? Just two things over there. Two things, right? Like this. I'm going to display the values to here, mom. I'm going to get the values and to display here. See how? The address, right? Next is what, ma? So I'm going to get the values or not? See how? Like this. Shared preference. What is that? Shared preference. Shared preference, ma. I'm going to instance of this. Shared preference equal to get shared preference of what is a key you are going to pass here, ma? Shared preference key here. Pref name, right? The same thing you are going to copy this. You are going to paste in where, ma? See here, like this. Based on this, I'm going to get the values. Like et directly I'm going to pass et address dot set text of what is that? Shared preference dot get string of shared preference dot get string of what is the key there? You have to pass that key and you have to pass what? One default value. What is the default value for string, ma? Null. Okay. Same thing for what? Et phone dot set text of shared preference dot get string of what is the default value? Null. It is what? Et email. It is what? Et username, right? So in your main activity, what is your key, ma? What is your keys for there? For username, username is your key, right? So copy your key there. Next, copy your address in address one. Second here, right? Next, second activity, what is your key there? Email, right? For email, like this, phone. That's it, ma'am. See, I'm going to get all the 4 values in my third activity. How we can get? See, before that, I'm going to open my Genymotion. So, we need to create what, ma? You are going to create examples in here, activities in where? Manifest file or not? See how? Start your Genymotion. Now to close here. Do what here? In your manifest file, you will create what? Remaining all activities, right? Like this. activity, next step, activity, result activity. Okay, that's it. Right. Any more queries, ma? Any queries?
Shared preferences can be used for session management.
Not for that, but we can use to temporarily when you are going to save your value at the time of your application existence. So the shared preference value at what time? So your data will be the shared preference data will be saved in where what? Once you are going to close your application, automatically you are going to close your shared preference value also closed. So simply you are going to close sessions also, but we can't maintain the session time intervals in the shared preference. Just to save the value, that's it. Not for the time intervals, okay?
Okay,
But
so
it looks
once
like
we close the once
a sessions only.
so once we close the application, the all the values of the shared preferences
Yeah,
also are lost.
yeah, exactly. Lost, no data will be destroyed from your RAM like that.
Okay, okay.
For that reason, you are going to working on what database?
Hmm.
Seema. Seema. Enter the name as what? Money. Enter the address as what? Hyderabad. When I click on save, what happened? The two values will be saved over there, right? When I click on the username, why username it is? Oh, sorry, can't change the values right here. Yeah, next layout. The next layout, what happened? It is what? Enter phone. It is what? Enter email, right? See, again we can on the application. that the money, Hyderabad, phone number, right? 04 4. When I click on the email ID, mail.com. When I click on the save button, what happened? The 4 values will be displayed in where? Your result activity, right? Like this. Understand, guys? This is the way we are working with what, ma? Shared preference concept. Any doubts here, guys?
No, sir.
See. In your shared preference, by using shared preference, you are going to save your values. You are going to transfer your values A to B, B to C. So by through intents, we can't display your activity A values directly in the activity B. But via through B, we can transfer your activity A values into activity C. So by using shared preference, we are going to overcome that problem. So we are going to save your values in activity B, activity A, and directly we can get that activity A values in activity C by using what? Shared preference concept. So that is what the logic over here. Main activity. So the logic will be like this. We have to import what? Shared preference values. After that, what we have to taken by through here what intents like this, using what? Put string. Editor is a class to save your values. So in the next activity, so again I'm using what? Shared preference. Shared preference. I'm going to initialize the shared preference. I'm going to initialize my editor. After that, after editing, I'm going to save my values. Here 2 values are there, right? I'm going to save my values and I'll transfer to where? Result activity. There I'm going to get my values. How we can get? Shared preference dot get string. Why? Because I'm passing there what will I'm going to pass in there? String value. If you pass int value, get int. Float value, get float. But here what? For string, what is the default value? Null. For int, 0. For float, 0.0f. For double, 0.0 d. Like that. Okay, guys? So what? Shared preference concept. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So this is what? Shared preference. How we are going to create a shared preference. The entire work we are going to work on that. So the next thing is how we can working with like thread concept, multi-threading concept. See here. See here, how we can working with through like multi-threading concept. See. Thread application. See, so here, first of all, you people have to know about what is thread, Thread is a class to work on with what? What is thread, Hello? I'm asking you guys, please respond me, guys, please.
Sir, it is a small partition of a program.
Yeah.
Means many threads when work together makes a process or a program.
No. Actually, we have to perform. We have to perform more than one operation in a single class by using thread class. So when you are going to working with a multiple operations in a single class at a time, on that time you are going to perform what? Multi-threading concept. Okay. For that, how we can achieve, how we can work, right? I am going to explain you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. See here. First, I'll take one. I'll take one text view. ID at that plus ID. TV what? Next. Okay. Height is what? Wrap content. Width is what? Match parent. Oh, okay. What here? It's what more linear layout. So I don't wanna remove this. Okay. What? Orientation what? Vertical. What goes here? Okay, ma. See, I'm going to close this one also. It is what, ma? Text, right? It is what? Next one. See, what I'm going to trying to do here is, when I click on the next button, I'm going to wait for 2 seconds. I'm going to wait for what, ma? 2 seconds, and then only I'm going to navigate to what? Next page. Means what? So I'm going to calling 2 threads, ma. One is click event, and second one is what? Waiting for 2 seconds. Then only I'm going to navigate to what? Next activity, right? How I'm going to control type like this type of threading concept in Android. See here. Okay. Next is what, ma? So you can apply what? Padding, dual DP, gravity what? Center, text size 25 SP, margin as 25 dp. When I click on the next button, what happened? We have to wait for 2 seconds. Means what? I'm going to calling one more new thread on the on click event. See how? See. Text view, TV next, TV next equal to find v by id or dot id dot TV next. Okay. Next TV next dot set on VPS of what? This. On click listen of what makes main activity for monthly. In this on click, when I click on this method, I'm going to wait for 2 seconds and then I navigate to what? Next page. See how? I'm going to call what? New thread. New thread, right? So I'm going to call like this. After that, what? Start. What more? Start method. In the thread class, we have a method called what? Run method. There, what I do, ma? We have a method called what? In thread class, we have a method called what, ma? Sleep. In this method, I'm going to call what? 3000 seconds. I mean, just 3 seconds. So, Alt enter. Right, ma? Surround, try catch bar. So, after 3 seconds, I'm going to navigate to what? Next page, like this. New intent of get application context. Okay, otherwise you can go with like to navigate contact page. What is the contact page, ma? What is the logic for that? Intent dot action view. Next what? Contacts contract dot contacts dot content URI. What is this? Implicit intents kada, right? See here, ma. Start activity of what, ma? Right. Okay. Once after 3 seconds, ma, see, after 3 seconds, you have to navigate to what? Contact page, right? Open your manifest file. You have to add what permission, ma? Contact permission, right? Uses permission. That is what? Read contacts. Okay. See here, guys. I'll run the application, see the output. Very simple. This is what multi-threading concept. Okay. If you are going to wait for, I want to say 2 or 3 seconds, you are going to working in the background thread. On that, we are going to use a concept called what? Multi-threading concept. Okay. See now, when I click on the next button, directly we can't navigate to next page. You have to wait for what? 3 seconds. Then only you get what? Contacts page. Understand, guys? So this is the way we are going to work on with what, ma? Multi-threading concept. I want to say thread concept. And in the dashboard, we have a concept called what? Asynchronous methods, ma, like async task. I am going to discuss this async task class in web services concept now. Okay, right now I don't want to discuss on that. I am going to discuss on what, ma? Web services concept. There we can understand easily. There also we have a very importance on what? Async task class. There I can discuss with you. Okay. That is what. 1 second now. From this, we are going to complete this session, Amma. Any doubts here, ma'am? According, like multi-threading and like shared preference in your coding part. Any doubts here, guys? Yeah, sure,
No,
Prashant.
sir.
Yeah, sure. No, I will send the code for you. No problem. Fine, ma'am. So, can I stop or can I continue with the dialogues? Can I continue with the dialogues or can I stop?
You can continue.
No. Actually, why? Because dialogues is very important concept. So only 3 members are there in the class, right? So people are missing that class. That's what I'm thinking of that.
Okay.
If I
So
again
next
see, yeah, tomorrow you have a class, right?
class
Yeah, next class.
tomorrow we are not having. Today
Yeah,
is
tomorrow
Saturday.
Friday. Yeah,
Tomorrow is
sorry.
Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow Friday, no class. Yeah.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Monday. We can plan like Monday class, Sima. In Monday's class, we prepared like that. Like we have a class like 3 hours, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 11:30 like that. In that class, I am going to discuss June 2nd session. June, I'll give you one assignment to you. So based on that, you are going to work on your projects. And after that, what I'm going to discuss on what month? Oh, June 6th, June 8th, right? Okay. So do one thing. You have to plan. I will give you an assignments. You will have to work on that. Okay. After that, what June 9th. So I'm going to discuss about fragments. Yeah.
Sir, Monday.
Yeah, Monday class. Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.